Oh, hello. This is Joel from Old Joel's Fishing Show. First, I put in my teeth so I don't look so old like Old Joe. There. This is Old Joe from Old Joel's Fishing Show and Outdoors, and I'm gonna just take a ride around my neighborhood and show you where I live. Okay. This is Levi. Come here, Levi. Come here. That's my doggy, Levi. He's my fishing buddy. He likes to chase sticks. This is my neighborhood right here. There's a lot of deer across, especially over that way. There's my truck, and there's my garbage. This is my ice sled. I think it's a pretty good idea. You know, first took an old shopping cart and put skis on it. And the best thing about this one, I can grab hold of this and I don't fall down. And if there's slick ice, I stand on these with my ice cleats on and I can get going pretty good. But there's that's my tree. Looks like somebody's planted first head down and he's got legs. There's my truck. There's my Levi. He likes to chew wood, don't you? Yeah, he likes to chew wood. He's my fishing buddy. But we're just gonna take a tour. There's raspberry bushes and blackberry bushes and more garbage. And got a few deer horns in there. They're from all kinds of different places. Ones I got a couple of years ago. But we're just going to take a small ride. And we're going to see my neighborhood. Levi, he likes to grab my legs when we're going. Ooh. Don't want to fall down. It's this is Evanston, Wyoming. Evanston, there's no G in it. That's only for U-tards. He keeps his house up really nice yard. And this is just, we'll go around over to we'll go around this way, over by this neighbor's house. Got a little bit of snow left. See, it's winter on that side, and then pan over this way, and it's not winter no more. Just a little bit of snow. But that house right there, it's been empty since we've been here. That's 13 years. But it's all it needs is we're finished inside. They've started the wiring and stuff. But this is where the deer come from. Usually they come up this way, and sometimes there'll be as many as 30 of them. come up from down there. That top of that's the roundhouse. Here's one of our stations for power. I think lightning hits that every once in a while. Power goes out. And here's Purple Sage Golf Course. You can see some. Oh, there's a deer. Can you see it? It's a little buck, a little 2-point buck. Hope you've seen it. Yeah, they come through here. Maybe we'll get another one cross right in front of us. So we can see one in. They come and they live in these backyards. Yeah, that was a little 2-point. Little 2-point. He was just a baby. This is just my neighborhood. I just thought to show where I live. Make sure this keeping's a big old pine tree. Has them European doves all over. Like to be able to shoot them little buggers. Looks like somebody's looking for golf balls or something. Maybe they're just going for a walk. And over on that hill, that's where I've seen, and over on that road, there's been some awful big deer. And they've seen the city limits on, and unfortunately they've been poached. Some big deer. And you can't see them because it's too far away, but there's some white butts over there. And that's the, anyway, on that hill, you can see them telephone poles. The rest, most of the golf course is on the top of there. But yeah, there is deer running everywhere around here usually. They're in droves. This is just my neighborhood. Just the houses and the old garages. You know they're old garages when they got them double wood doors like that. And here's a doggy. Hello. See, they got firewood. They burn a lot of wood here. And this is the Church of the Nazarene. That's the church right there. And that's this road right here. It goes down towards my house. You can see my brown truck down there. But we'll go this way. We'll go. This is going down toward my friend Wayne's house. It's just a tour of where I live. And straight in back of me, about a mile, that's where I go fishing to the ice ponds. And that's where my friend Wayne lives, over where that silver truck is. I go out on the desert with him and look for rocks and flowers and kind of some cool stuff. Go over and I help him once in a while. Then he helps me. He's come and rescued me after I fall in a river. And I do that quite every once in a while. Anyway, that's where he lives. My friend Wayne. If he was out here, he'd say hello. Not a bad sized town. There's 12,000, about 12,000 people. But unfortunately, I think it's slowly dying like every other little town. All over, everybody's trying to move to the big cities. But there's only 550,000 people in the whole state of Wyoming. That's cool. Means I get to have millions of less people to play with, I guess. But then there's Utahns and Californians, and they come over here and go hunting. Can't even draw out on the stinking antelopes anymore. Too many people out of state drawing out the tags. And this is just going on the other side of the church. I keep looking back at me and say hello. Make sure it's still recording. These are some houses they rent. People come and go. Some people's lived here all their lives though. Now that's a pretty little house. You got that little house over there. That's a nice little house. It's got rock, and then it looks sort of like a cabin. A couple of dorm windows. Keep their yard nice and clean and nice. Mine's full of junk, but I don't care. Yes. Up and down the streets. Never know if we're gonna see deer or not. Hey, there's a fishing boat. Too bad it's not for sale. That's pretty nice. Yeah, that's not a bad fishing boat for a couple people. Look at that. I know him. I almost bought that pickup. See, but it's winter on this side, and you pan over this way and it's spring. But I just thought I'd make a tour just around the block or so. Just show you what's around. Now there's another nice boat. Looks like it's set up for skiing. But if it's the boat, it's got to be for fishing. None of this get wet skiing stuff. And then there's, and over this way, right in front of us, that's my friends. Live there. We've went hunting and fishing together. And my church is over that way, but I ain't gonna go that way. I'm just gonna make sure this is still recording. And this more my neighbors. He must like to be cold. He's got a snowmobile. I get to have a couple snowmobiles. I gave them away. Why freeze your butt off on purpose? And we're just coming back around. Boy, I saw there must have been 500 starlings on somebody's lawn. But he has a nice little beautiful white dog. It's not a bad neighborhood. There's a boat over there. He's sitting there rotting away. And then there's some yappers. But anyway, there's the, right in front of us, you can see it is sort of like the, that's called the roundhouse. They used to be a train depot. It's got the only working roundhouse that actually works. They'd pull the trains on it and pull it around, you know, make them go different directions, and it'll just work on them like the engines and stuff. But this was the only roundhouse. They've spent millions of dollars on this thing. There's my house. There's there's my rowboat. We'll go down this way a little bit. I ain't gonna go down this hill because I can go down it, but I have to walk back up it. So if there's the roundhouse, you can see some of it. But there's the woodpecker up there. You can't see him, but there he is. He's up on the top. There he is. But there's my rowboat. And underneath that tarp, that's my trailer. I use it for both my boats. This is a 14-foot rowboat, and the other one's a 16-foot aluminum with an 18-horse engine. I haven't run it for a lot of years, but I'm going to sell it this year. So if anybody sees this, wants a 16-foot boat and a couple engines, let me know. I'll make you a deal. And then here's my truck again. That's a good deal. I paid $235 for that truck. And that is a good truck. Got a 400 engine in it. It's Ford, four-wheel drive. Here we're back to my house. See, there's my junk. I gotta get a picture of my flag. See, there's a picture of my flag. I fly my flag 365 days a year. I gotta get a light down the bottom that shines up better at night. But there's some of my treasure buried under tarp. And there's more of my treasures buried under tarps, plastic. There's more of my treasures I gotta get rid of, and I got 3 sheds back there with treasures in it. Gotta get rid of them. Right there where you can see the blue tarp and the bricks, that's my garden. There's my lawnmower that I have to kickstart. I mean, I gotta kick it just because it makes me mad, so I kick it. But that apple tree right there has good apples. But that's just around my neighborhood. I'll put it on there, and next time I'll have some fishing on it, or some boating, or guitar singing, or looking for sasquatch, or also I'm setting it up so you can buy Sasquatch coffee from Gunnar Monson, and I'm going to be one of your sellers. And if you drink coffee, that's the only kind of coffee to drink, is Sasquatch coffee. So when I get it set up, I'm poor, I need money to buy coffee. Anyway, till later. This is Old Joe's Fishing Show and Outdoors. Guitar playing, Sasquatch looking, fishing, hunting. Just normal old old stuff. I got my hat on crooked. That dollar hat from Walmart. How you like that? So, till next time, arrivederci. And remember, take your kids fishing, your neighbors fishing, your neighbors' kids fishing, strangers fishing. Take anybody fishing. Just get them hooked on fishing. It's good for them. Teaches them responsibilities and just all around. Fishing's good for you. Makes you healthy, wealthy, and happy. So arrivederci till next time. Bye.